city Dublin, the town I love so dear. But we're after winning 2 million quid, so we're off to Belvedere. Yes, it's goodbye to good old Arthur J, and it's bonjour to fine Chablis. I am leaving my heart at the Halfpenny Bridge, now it's Belvedere for me.
Yes, congratulations again, Ursula. Oh, yeah, me, jealous. Oh, don't be so ridiculous. No, okay, bye. Yeah, bye. That pretentious stuck-up.
What's the dreaded Ursula done now?
The gall of that woman. Do you know, she has just telephoned me to tell me that she raised £5,000 for the golf club.
I heard about that, and the word is she's to be the new chairperson of the Entertainments Committee. As usual, of course, they pass me over. You make one little mistake in the sauna.
You know, I've got news for you, Toby. I am going to be the next chairperson of the Entertainments Committee. And if Ursula Caldwell thinks she can out-fundraise me, then she's got another thing coming.
That's it, Pam. Nails out and hiss. Vengeance, Pamela, vengeance!
I'm going to make her £5,000 look like small change.
Pamela, you are magnificent when you're roused. Now, what's your battle plan?
Well, I'm going to get on the phone and I'm going to... No. I'm going to organise, What's this?
Oh, sorry, yeah, that's mine.
The full Monty.
Yes, it's about male strippers. And not your usual oiled and muscled young hunks who parade themselves around the stage.
You know, Toby, you are a genius.
What, I am?
Yes, a sponsored strip night. Cash donations to see good-looking young guys getting their kit off. It can't fail.
I'm not sure that's the sort of thing the golf club would want to be associated with, huh?
Oh, listen, they don't even need to know. I'll tell them it was a contemporary dance night. Besides, when they get my cheque, they're going to be saying, Ursula who? No. The chairperson's job is as good as mine.
But male strippers. I mean, you could be getting mixed up with all sorts of shady characters. People who exist only for sensual pleasure. Who have no restraint when it comes to their dark animal passions. Who... Shall I come with you?
Wildlife documentaries are great, aren't they, Eddie?
Yeah, I suppose so.
They're very educational. Eddie, what's that elephant doing with the other elephant?
Well, you see, Willie...
It looks like that fella's trying to give the other fella a piggyback.
I think you'll find out that one's a girl, Willie.
Ah, go on, Eddie. You trying to kid. Girls don't give fellas piggybacks. It's fellas that give girls piggybacks. Like you and that exotic dancer we met in Birmingham. You know, after the match. I got the photos developed. Do you want to see them?
Oh, Jesus, that was some night, wasn't it? Now, there's me and Juanita doing the lambada. There's me giving her a piggyback. There's her giving me a piggyback. And that's when she fell and sprained her ankles, remember? That's me falling on the sofa. That's her falling on top of me. That's the two of us when we... They don't look good, Willie.
Yeah. I think they look great when you see the one where she's helping you up after she's ripped your shirt.
Yeah, put them away, Willie.
3 o'clock in the afternoon, there you are, stuck in front of the television.
No problem, Molly. We weren't really watching it anyway.
I was. You should have seen him, Molly. One elephant was trying to give the other elephant a piggyback. It was very educational.
Oh, I bet it was. The pair of yous like a pair of elephants. Do you want to take up a hobby or something?
Yeah, like bird watching.
Eddie, I thought you said you weren't going to mention looking at girls.
I don't mean bird watching of either kind. I mean something active.
Yeah, well, maybe we'll go down to McGettigan's and think about it.
And I don't mean exercising your elbow in McGettigan's. You should take up some sport or other. God knows you watch enough.
What was that crack about me looking at girls?
I'm sorry, Eddie, you just slipped out.
You just slipped out. I'll make sure nothing else slips out, especially them photos.
Oh, don't worry, Eddie, I'll keep them safe. And just in case I lose them, I made a copy.
You made a copy?
Yeah, and I've given it to someone to mind.
Who?
Someone who's good at hiding things.
Oh, Jesus, you don't mean...
Bardler.
Oh, no.
And he said he knows exactly what he's going to do with them.
No.
Ah, Mrs. Moriarty, I knew you'd be coming in sooner or later. You can never stay away for long. Oh, God, the magnetism is a powerful thing.
Yes, well, I'm terribly sorry that I don't have the time to come in more often. You know, it's so charming.
There you have it. I'll have you know, this was voted the most charming pub in Dublin for 7 years running.
Really?
Yeah. That was before I bought it. What can I get you?
Actually, I only came in to look for Barilla.
Mrs. Moriarty, I hope you won't mind me saying this, but a woman of your position shouldn't be seen in certain company, you know. What with a professor away and all.
No, you don't understand. You see, I want to offer him a business proposition.
Oh, yeah, you can jazz it up any way you want, but you're not fooling me. It's the fatal attraction of opposites, Beauty and the Beast.
Ah, there he is.
Never mind him. I can be all the animal you need. They used to call me the Python of Pimlico.
Yeah, that stereo equipment was perfect. If it's not working now, there's nothing I can do about it. Guarantee. I'm afraid you're breaking up. I'm having trouble hearing you. I'll have to call you back. Sorry, love.
Mr. Barilla, may I have a word?
Ah, Mrs. Moriarty. Of course. I just happen to have a window in my schedule.
Good. I'm told that you're a man who can get things.
Depends. What do you need?
A male strip troupe.
I know you're home alone, but this is ridiculous.
No, it's not for me, no. I want a fundraiser and I want to put on a strip show. So I'm looking for a bunch of willing young men.
Well, you've come to the right man, Pamela. Do you mind if I call you Pamela? I can get this done for you for a small percentage fee.
You mean you can get me some strippers?
Oh, I guarantee I know just the lads.
They need to be, how can I put this? They need to be in prime physical condition.
Yes. Well, as you know, I only deal in top quality merchandise, and these fellas now, they have the power, the grace, the sexual energy of wild jungle cats.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Oh. Would I lie to you, Pamela? You may or may not be aware that your lovely neighbour is looking to hold a fundraising night. She's asked me to help her out.
She needs her bleeding head examined.
Oh, contrary, Edward, she's a very sensible woman. She's organising a strip show. She's asked me to round up the talent, so to speak.
Now listen, there is no bleeding way that you're getting me up on a stage to get me kit off. Jesus, the thoughts of it.
Ah, sure, not to worry. Worth a try anyway. I've got to be on my way. Oh.
See you.
Sure, you're a busy man. Good luck.
Good luck, Bardler.
By the way, I forgot to compliment you on the cultural content of your recent holiday snaps. Yes, I like this one in particular.
Oh, Jesus.
Ah, yes. The Spanish are a very exotic race. By the looks of this, anyway. I must say I've got to hand it to you, Eddie. Does Molly know that her husband is such a good mover?
Now, listen, I was out of my box when that was taken. There was no need for Molly to see them photographs.
Yeah, I know, but sure, it's just a pity to let it go to waste all the same, that talent of yours, if you catch my drift.
Okay. What's it for? Some good cause? The Little Orphans or something, is it?
Ah, yeah, that's right, yeah. The Little Orphans of the Belvedere Downs Golf Club.
Oh, God.
You want what?
2 leather thongs.
I hope you're not getting into bad company in this college.
Oh, they're not for me, they're for the strip night.
The strip night.
The fundraiser Auntie Pamela's organising for the golf club.
Pamela Moriarty organising a strip show is like a bartler joining the priesthood.
No, straight up she is. She's even got me designing costumes for it.
Oh, my God. I wonder what poor blokes have to take their kit off for the golf club.
Has Eddie not told you?
Tell me what.
It's himself and Willie.
Eddie's going to be stripping.
Barler said he was keen.
Oh, he did he? Over my dead body, he'll be doing a strip show. Can you imagine the state of him? I won't be able to show me face in public again.
Should I not have said?
No. I'm glad you said.
So it's like disco dancing then?
Yeah, with a few extra moves.
So we'll be dancing together?
Yeah. You see, it's all because of you that I'm here. So I thought I might, you know, repay the compliment.
Thanks, Eddie.
Mr. Barrowler, when I asked for prime physical specimens, I did have something a little firmer in mind.
Yes, well, I know what you're thinking, and frankly, you'd be right. But with my lads, it's all about the movement. Isn't that right, lads?
Oh, yeah.
That's right, Bardler.
How come you're not doing it, Barler?
Well, much as I'd like to, a man in my position must observe certain standards of behaviour. Besides, it's not easy being the manager.
Are you sure you can't? My Uncle PJ was a manager in a chicken factory. And one night himself and his mates did a strip night for the laugh. The funny thing is, PJ never had a girlfriend. That is, until he did the full PJ. That's what we called it. Then the women couldn't get enough of him. There'd be a riot every time he walked into the pub. He had to move away in the end. He's living in Paris now with the 20-year-old underwear model.
Well, of course, in the 90s now, a more hands-on style approach to management is called for. Move over, lads. Make room for the Robert Carlyle of the inner city.
Okay.
You watch me.
Okay, I have got McGettigan's book for Friday night, so can we see what you can do? We don't have a lot of time.
It's raining man.
Right. Out front.
Yeah, I was enjoying that.
Well, I'm glad that somebody was. Anyway, you were totally out of sync.
Oh, I didn't know we had to be in a sync, Eddie. Where's the sync?
Hang on a minute. How do you know it wasn't Bardler that was able to sing?
Excuse me. My timing leaves nothing to be desired.
Okay, all right. We're going to forget about the dancing now, right? We're going to move on. I would like to see the rest of your act.
Well, looks like, lads, you know, we'll have to start getting them off.
Eddie, what are you doing?
Do you remember I told you I'd fill you in on the details later? Yeah. Do you remember that movie, The Full Monty?
Oh, yeah. That was a great movie about the fellas who were unemployed, so they decided to go out. Eddie, I'm scared.
No, Willie, there's no need to be scared. No, all you have to do is rhythmically divest yourself of certain garments.
What?
Just dance and get your kid off.
No, I wouldn't be able to do that. Oh, no, all them women looking at you. You know, all them excited, red faces screaming up, "Get them off you fine ginger!" No. I have Muriels.
I think you mean models, Willie. But as an added incentive, Mrs. Moriarty here is going to provide you with 3 points of McGettigan's for the rest of your life.
I'm your man.
Barrowler, don't you think you're being a little generous with the incentives?
Now, Pamela, you've got to speculate to accumulate. It's all about keeping the talent happy.
Oh, yes, the talent. Of course. Oh, Toby. It was dreadful.
Now, Pamela, don't speak. You've had a nasty shock.
You know, the dancing was bad enough, but when they started to take their clothes off...
Not one more word until you've had your medicine. Those three must have been quite a sight, like something from the Three Stooges.
Yeah. The thing is, I can see that the raw talent is there, buried very, very deep. Granted, but there, no. What I need is a catalyst. Someone to harness it. Somebody with style, with grace, with flair, with panache. Toby?
Yes?
Toby, you know the way that you and I are such very, very good friends?
Pamela, I hope you're not going to ask me to take that motley crew and turn them into the Chippendales.
Oh, Toby, we are crying out for somebody with your talent, somebody with your artist sensitivity.
But Pamela, I haven't danced for years. Not since that production of Peter Pan. Mind you, the audience absolutely adored my Tinkerbell.
You know, Toby, I think you would be wonderful. In fact, I was wondering, would you like to be more directly involved?
What, Pamela, you want me to actually perform? You are playing with fire, Moriarty. Once those lust-crazed harpies see the O'Driscoll physique.
You know, I only ask because you move with a certain feline grace that reminds me of the young Flatley.
Well, you're not the first person to notice that.
Just think, Toby, today McGettigans, tomorrow, the point.
Okay, Pamela, I will join your act. I will turn those boys into the raunchy love beasts you're looking for.
You know, Toby, I don't know how to thank you.
But I'll say it now, Pam. It's my way or the highway.
You mean Eddie didn't tell you?
No, he didn't. Have you any idea what kind of an idiot he's going to make of himself? Just say nothing to me.
Oh, come on, Molly, he's not that bad. I mean, he's trying very hard, and Toby says he's coming on fantastically.
Oh, my God, you haven't got Toby coaching them, have you?
Look, Molly, it's too late to cancel now. We've sold all the tickets, and we've got a full house. We couldn't let them down. It just wouldn't be right.
They're all looking really sexy, Auntie Pam. Oh, hi, Molly. Have you come for a sneak preview?
It's okay, Aileen. Believe me, it's nothing I haven't seen before.
Right, lads, come on.
Allow me to present the Celtic Tigers.
Right, lads, give us a twirl.
Actually, I take that back.
How are you, love?
Molly, does your ticket need punching?
Would you like to tell me how you got roped into this?
Well, you see, Bardler said... Bardler asked me to do it for Pam, and I couldn't let a neighbour down. And anyway, you were the one saying I should get more active.
When I said active, I didn't mean make a bleeding spectacle of yourself.
Molly, I'd like you to know that we are bringing a certain elegance to the art of disrobing.
Elegance? You're about as elegant as a plate of mushy peas.
Now, Molly, these are not just uniforms. They're icons of masculinity for the working man.
I think the best bit is the way they just rip off. I made them with Velcro stitching, you know.
Will I show you?
No! Thank you, Tobes. You put your proper clothes on, you're going home.
No, he cannot go rushing off like that. We have pelvic thrusting practice after this.
Oh, them boys of yours still look a bit raw, Mrs. Moriarty.
Yes, well, we're working on that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, the stripping can be a very erotic business when performed properly. Ah, but you need someone who's been around the block. Listen, did I ever tell you that during my youth, I spent a number of weeks as a dancer in the far-off ports of the subcontinent?
No.
Oh, yeah, I knew all the moves in them days. They used to say that I had the grace in Ureof and the strength of Arkle. So now, if your boys need a guiding hand, I'm more than ready to break open the sensuous oils and the gold lammy shorts of me youth.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. McGettigan, but that won't be necessary.
Oh.
Please, God.
Right, me buckles. That's enough talking for now. Let's get physical. Pamela, if you would.
And leave those umbrellas at home.
That's it, Eddie. You move to move. Be at one with your body.
I'm emoting as much as I can, Toby.
But I've got me pouch on!
No, I mean out of line. Stop the tape. Now, I don't know where you think you are, mister, but this isn't a summer camp.
But I feel stupid, Toby.
But after all I've done for you, you would be nothing. Nothing without me, do you hear? I've given you everything. I poured my essence into you.
You what?
Don't ask, pal.
Right, Pamela. From the top, if you would.
The #1 hit music station, 2FM. If you think it's raining like top prizes, forget it. It's raining men.
Hi, wake up, weather girls. And we got news for you. You better listen, all you lonely girls, and leave those umbrellas at home.
That's it! That, you see, Eddie, you have got to drop out of this.
Molly, it's too late to drop out now. Anyway, you should be proud of me.
Oh, why? Enlighten me.
Well, before this, you know yourself, I was always shy about dancing. I never dance in front of anyone.
Yeah? Anyone?
Come on, Eddie, it's time for that elephant programme.
Dance in front of anyone? Is that right? And they all lived happily ever after. How will you get up to bed, you two? What a pair.
Where are you going, Dad? Yeah, why are you all dressed up like that for?
I'm going to a fancy dress party, and I'm going as a bus conductor. And you should have got off 2 stops ago.
Why is Ma going?
Yeah, it's not her cup of tea, you know.
Don't know. Might give it a second chance.
Have a good time, Dad. Yeah, hope you win.
You serious? This mean you're not raging at me anymore?
You know what they say, if you can't beat them, join them. Might nip down and have another look at it tonight.
Ah, you should, Molly. Be a great bit of crack.
Something tells me you might be right about that.
Yes, there's a lot of women out there.
Are you nervous, Kel?
No, I'm not nervous. Are you nervous?
Me, nervous? I have nerves of steel.
How are you, Eddie? I'm here.
How are you, love?
I brought along a few friends. I hope you don't mind.
Oh, the more the merrier.
Oh, yeah. I think it's going to be very, very merry here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're all very welcome to this fundraising evening. Unfortunately, as happens all too often, the real talent has been passed over and you have been given second best. Anyway, the prophet is never recognised in his own pub. Lands. Anyway, without further ado, I give yous the Celtic Tigers.
We're in trouble now.
Get off that stage right now.
But we were only dancing, Ma.
If your father could see you. You too, Eddie.
Joe, you're going nowhere. I still have those photographs. That's your ma down there, partner. Look. Jesus. I can't ever see me doing this.
Come on.
My toe beds, where are you going?
Sorry, Toby, you're on your own.
These amateurs.
Toby, you can't stop now. These people have paid a lot of money.
I'm gonna stand aside. Some of us have some trusting to do.